Okay, let's get ready. Light balance to start. You know how to do it. Start going. All right. Keep it loose for the first little bit here, especially if you're sore like me. I'm trying to really loosen up my hips, my wrists, my shoulders. Got a lot of hinging this morning, lots of swing variations. Get back straight, chest up nice and tall. All right, let's go jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go jumping jacks, nice and light. If you feel good, you can pick up speed. I always like building up to it. That's it, awesome pace. All right, get warm here. Big jumping jacks, we'll go switches about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switches. Switch the legs, switch the hands. That's it. Almost there. Three, 2, 1, and tap. All right. Let's start with our posterior stretch because it's going to take a beating today. So interlock those fingers, punch towards the ground, hinge, get that stretch, and stand up. Try to keep our shoulders back, back straight, weight in our heels. And breathe. Keep going. Stand tall, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go into our squats right away. Drop down, find the bottom position of that squat. Stand up tall, nice and simple. I'm just working that range of motion, loosening up the hips and knees and ankles, trying to keep our back straight. I got my arms out in front just to counterbalance a little bit. Helps me get deeper. It helps me keep my weight forward so I don't feel like I'm falling backwards. Sometimes you go too deep and you feel like you're going to roll back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Open up our legs. We do have laterals this morning, so really get that lateral stretch going. Hinge the hip back, drop it down, push through that foot and come back up. Always testing my mobility on this one, especially this past month, and I really feel like I'm able to get deeper. I'll get deeper and keep my back straight, keep my knee pushing out. This is all I really do is this little section in the warm-up. Go on your own pace. You don't have to follow me. You can hang out down here longer, or you can switch faster. Got about 10 seconds left, so I'm going to speed it up slightly. Going almost there. 3, 2, and time. Walk the feet in. What else should we do? Let's go for some shoulders here. I'm going to rotate my shoulders. A little stop and start. Twist, really trying to get that rotation of the shoulders. All right, let's go for a big reach overhead. Reach overhead and fold it down, let it hang. Take off my glasses for that, they fall off my face. Slowly roll it up. Let's reach again. Reach right to the tippy toes. And fold it over. Get a slight bend in the knees. One more, roll it up. Last one, reach, big stretch. Overhead. Fold it over. And bring it up slowly. That is the warm-up. A little bit extra first for the hips and hamstrings. All right, so grab your kettlebell. Let's take a look at what we're doing. We'll be going for 60-second rounds, no different than last week, or last time you were with me. Get my bell, my yellow bell here. All right, we'll go 60 seconds. You can switch at halfway, but this is a simple combination of swing, clean, squat. All right, single hand swing. We're going to try to stay square through that swing. We're going to try to time our swings properly so that we're not hinging early. We want to wait, and then drive. The numbers I'm using 1 and 1. All right, 1 swing, 1 clean and squat. If you want to play with those numbers, go double swing to more squats. You'll get more than 1 opportunity to try it. So I'm going to show you. It goes like this. I set myself properly. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 squat. Back up. Cast it away. Swing, clean, and squat. Keeping my back nice and straight. And just repeat that for 60 seconds. Again, switch hands 30 seconds. If not, stay on one side. Switch it again later. That's it. That's it. All right, I'll get the timer ready. I'll show you the rest as we go. Just trying to remind myself what we're doing. All right, here we go. Going to the timer. We start with a lighter weight. You can always challenge yourself later. If you're not warm, you can treat this as the warm-up. We go in. Oops, that's too early. We go in 5 seconds. Excuse me. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 squat, or change it up. Here we go. Swing, clean, squat. That's it. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 squat. Try to keep that good form. Elbow tight to the body. Nice rack position. Using the hips for the swing. Elbow tight for the clean. Back straight for the squat. That's halfway. You can switch hands if you want. Oops. Keep going. 10 seconds left. And excuse me. Time. Good job. Okay, we'll get another crack at that one. We are going to go. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. We're going to go suitcase deadlift. I'm going to keep a narrow stance. Suitcase. I'm going to step out to the side, hand switch, come back, reset. Suitcase, lateral step. When I come up, I'm going to explode and catch. I'm going to do my hand switch and reset. So, bring a hand. Suitcase, opposite hand, opposite foot. As I explode out, switch my hand, reset the suitcase. Deadlift, step out, hand switch. There we go. Square for the suitcase. Hinge that hip. Round. And catch. Keep going. 20 seconds left. Try to be smooth and strong. Careful on that hand switch. If you're having trouble with that explosive hand switch, the lunge, you just come to standing and switch it here if you need to. Time. Last one that we have to learn. It is 5 two-handed cleans into 5 swings, all hip hinge. So from between my legs, between my feet, I should say, 5 of these. After on your 5th one, you're going to cast it away into 5 big power swings. On that 5th one, you can either keep it close to the body for the transition, or you can bring it to the floor, shake your butt, catch your breath, and see if you can continue it. Here we go. 5, 4, big power swings. Use the hips. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna cast away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, flat back. 3, push that bum back. 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cast away for my swing. Keep going. Just under 10 seconds. Time. Shake that out. Big 45 seconds to catch our breath. So we'll start back up again with our single arm swing to our clean and squat. You already have the option of staying on one side. You don't have to switch it halfway if you want to fight through it. Or if you did switch, continue to switch. It's up to you. Just keep it even, okay? Got about 50 more seconds. I'll start with you. I'll come take a quick peek at that forward transition, but I know you guys know what you're doing. All right, we got 3 seconds. Single arm swing, clean squat. Let's go. Swing, clean, squat. Swing, clean, and squat. Swing, clean, squat. Keep going. Approaching about halfway. This is where I come take a peek. That's it. Nice hand switch if you're going to your other side. And keep it smooth. Smooth and strong. That's it. Beautiful. Nice Karen. Nice Vanessa. Excellent work. You guys look good. Jump back in for the last little bit here. Single arm swing. Clean. Deep squat. Use those legs. Down. Shake that out. We go to our suitcase deadlift. To our lateral. Into our clean hand switch. Be real careful on that clean hand switch. Has to be powerful to make that transition from one hand to the other. If we can't do it off the lateral, just come to standing and you can just pop it and clean to the other side. There we go. Deadlift, lateral, catch, reset, back flat, step out. That's my regress version. That's the regress version. Go back to power clean, hand switch. Step, catch. Here you go. Down, up, out, seconds left. Oh, I'm supposed to watch. Is it too late? Keep going. I'm sure you're good. And time. Awesome. I'll catch you next one. You guys are awesome. All right. To our 5 two-handed cleans. Remember, it's still hips into swings. It's all hips. All hips. All glutes. Drive the hips. Don't overextend. Here we go. 5. Nice and quick. 5. Hips back, hips forward. 3, 2, 1. Cast it away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it close to the body if you're not putting it down. 4, 2, 1. Just past halfway, come take a peek. That's it, beautiful, nice Karen, nice transition. Back flat, press to the heels. Bum goes back. Nice, Vanessa. There we go. Pop those hips. Awesome, awesome. You guys are great. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, big 45 seconds. Catch your breath. Ooh, roll out those wrists. We're going to do it one more time. We've got a couple more seconds here, about 30 seconds. So go to our single hand, swing to clean to squat. Again, you can play with those numbers. You can add 2 swings in, 3 swings in, or you can add more squats in. Make this workout yours. I'm just giving you a baseline. I've got 10 seconds. Set my bell. I'm going to try to go heavier. It doesn't work out, so let's switch back. All right, we're back. Single hand swing. 35 seconds left. If you're switching sides, it's going to happen in about 3 seconds. That's halfway. 10 seconds to go. Last 3, 2, 1. That was heavy. Woo. Do our suitcase deadlift, lateral lunge to clean hand switch. Keep the back flat through that suitcase deadlift. Don't roll the shoulders. Keep them square. Let's go, side to side. Keep going. About 15 seconds left. And just remember, I'm doing this again tonight. So I'm going to take my foot off the gas a little bit and just cheer you on. That's it. Nice and smooth. Nice. Vanessa, smooth work. Same. Karen, time. Big deep breath. Do our last one. All hips, all glutes. A little bit of upper body in that catch. But we're moving nice and quick. So bring it up. Catch, horns, handle, horns, handle. Keep this core strong, and remember to breathe. Like to exhale as the hips come forward. That's the way. My swings. Halfway, 30 seconds. I gotta take a peek. That's it, beautiful swings. Squeeze up those glutes at the top of that swing. Big exhale also at the top of that swing. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking good, looking strong. Don't stop. Unless you have to. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. So your last thing you're doing for round 1. And time. Go down carefully. Walk it off, dry off those hands. And we'll go into round 2. Just reviewing the round 2. Okay. so round two, we're gonna start with something slightly complex, only because we're rotating. When we rotate, we start talking about different directions we're facing, but this one should be pretty straightforward and it should be ready. Now, I'm gonna row, but I'm gonna turn away from you guys. I'm gonna turn to the side here. So, that's you, 9 degrees. I'm going to go into a row position. I'm gonna do 1 to 2 rows, maybe 3, depending on, the posterior shoulder work you want. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna go into a rotational clean. So rotational clean, I'm coming this way, all right? So I'm going to rotate and catch. I have to keep my core tight, really strong through this leg so I don't get pulled too far in that direction. And I'm simply just gonna go to, what we do to make a hand switch, usually in a shoulder press, we go across, opposite side. Now I'm gonna go back to my row. I'm gonna rotate, don't put it down on your foot. You're rotating again here for your row 1 or 2, rotational clean, into my hand switch, into my row, all right? 2 rows, rotational, hand switch, don't bang your leg, and then reset. So be careful on this one. I'm gonna rotate and try to slow down that descent. Watch my hips are gonna go back. So I'm still using my hips to keep my back in nice alignment and slow it down so I can reset to my row, all right? If this seems complicated, if you're unsure, go a little bit lighter. And once you figure out the movement, what everything feels like, you can go heavier in the second and third sets. That's where we're starting, out of breath. Row, rotational clean into our hand switch. Remember, keep the core tight through the hand switch so we're not being pulled in any direction. I'll come to the time, I'll show you the rest as we go on. This is probably the most complicated one. That's really not that bad. Go into 5 seconds. So I'm going to turn away. I'm going to set for double row. Here we go. Row 1, row 2. I'm going to go rotational clean. Now I'm going to cast it away, swing across, put it down, opposite direction. Row 1, row 2, rotational clean, cast to the side, hand switch, drop it down, wait. 1, 2, rotational clean. Here, I'm going to cast away from myself, cross my body, twist, reset to row. 2, rotational clean, pass to the side, and down. Once you feel you got it, try to flow it out. Oh, that's the wrong way. Maybe I don't have it yet. Row for 2, clean, and switch. Time. Wonderful. I'll take a closer look at that though from what I saw from back here. Looked pretty good. What's our next one? Darren? It's our dead clean figure 8 lunge. I'm going to use a dead swing clean, so bellows away. I'm going to hike it back, hand switch, come into a half figure 8 catch, reverse lunge, hips, floor, and then I'm going to go around, catch, opposite side, hips, floor, half figure 8, reverse lunge, hips, floor, just like how you put the weight down, and then hike it back. I'm trying to keep the kettlebell over my lead leg. If you mess it up, it's actually not wrong, it's just my preference for balance and stability. Down out in front. I can catch a breath here, or fire it like that through my legs. Build that momentum so I get that nice slingshot around the hip. 7 seconds to go. Time. Last one. Ooh. We go to our mid pull to clean and press. I'm doing ones again. So mid pull is a swing motion. Mid pull, push away, clean, and press. So I go mid pull, turn this way. Mid pull one time. Mid pull, push it away. Clean and press. Hips, catch outside. Clean and press. All right. I'll do it a little bit slower here. Mid pull, push, rack, press. Mid pull, clean, press. Keep going. I'm gonna switch sides at halfway. About 10 more seconds from now. All right, halfway, I got my turn away from my clock. I'm switching hands. Got my mid pull. Back through my legs. Swing clean into shoulder press. Mid pull. Clean. And press. I find that mid pull always hits my biceps a little bit. 10 seconds. Time, big 45. I'll take another opportunity to watch you guys go from back here. It's kind of hard to see because they're half blind, but it looked pretty good. So lots of hips. Once again, all those cleans, they're swing cleans. We don't normally do swing cleans. So we're keep the elbow tight to the body. Get the little pull and push. Get your hand inserted inside that belt. 20 more seconds. We start back up with our row to clean hand switch. One more time, simplify it. Row, clean hand switch. Essentially, it's this. I turn away, row for 2. I can turn, I can pop it up, then I can switch my hands. That's taking the rotational elements out of it, but that's what it is at its heart. If I bring my rotational elements back in, I'm gonna rotate here, pass away from myself, to my other hand, row, double. Clean, cast, and twist. 1, 2, here, cast away, and go. 1, 2, and clean. Cast away. Row. 20 seconds left. Having so much fun. I'm not gonna watch though. Make sure we're okay. Double row flat back. Clean it. Rotate it. That's it, just like that. Nice, Vanessa. There we go, Karen. Yep. You guys are awesome. Like I knew you were. Time, 20 seconds to our second exercise, which is our dead swing clean. So starting away, gonna bring it through. Oops, that was wrong. Bring it through, catch around to my lunge. All I'm gonna do is hips, floor, right back between my legs. All right, so I have my lunge here, hips, floor, slingshot, hips, floor, hike it right back between. So it's not taking too much of a break at the ground. Keep that core strong, especially as you slingshot it. Come to watch. That's it. Hips, floor, snap it right back. Nice, Vanessa, perfect. Nice power on that hike. Nice power going around the hips. That's it, Karen. There. The lunge. Hips, floor, bring it right back. Awesome, you guys got it. Looking like pros. 10 seconds. Finish it off. Push that away. And time. Mid pull, clean press. So it's all swing movements. Here, I kind of catch it. To help get myself behind my hips, again, I'm going to keep my hand underneath and sort of push it forward so I can bring it back to my clean and to my press. There we go. Mid pull, to my clean, to my press. Make sure it's right straight up over your head. Hips. Oops. I messed up. Here. And then I press. Catch. Clean. Press. So I'm going to my hips. Bring it to my shoulder. And press. Practice halfway, switching hands. Feel much more coordinated on my right side. Down, big 45 seconds. Fantastic work. We do it one more time. Lots of movement here, especially when working single, maybe some double repetition movements. It means a lot of transition moves. So row, or you can row for two, doesn't have to be for one, into your clean hand switch. I'm just using our classic castaway hand switch. And I cast it away. I stay nice and strong to my core and my shoulder, especially as it starts to swing in front of the body. I don't want to get pulled in that direction. Staying as neutral as possible and engaging full body. 3 seconds. Here we go. Double row. 1, 2, 3. Cast. Step. Reset. 1, 2. Cast away. 1, 2. I almost had a bad hand switch there. Make sure your back is flat for that row position. And great job, great flow. Not a flow, it's a complex. You're watching my terminology, complex. Okay, 2, what was it? That's left my mind. Dead clean, figure 8. Dead swing clean to figure 8. If you want to do dead clean, I guess you can introduce it. It still works. But I like this hike between the legs, to the couch, to the lunge, hips, floor, bring it right back up. Why are we going to dead clean or dead stop? Because we have to rebuild energy every time. Makes the exercise a little bit harder. I always have to get that hard snap back between my legs, high in the hips. And that's going to introduce some strength to the lats and some stabilization to the glutes. Back straight through that lunge. You load right by the shoulder. About 5 seconds left. Keep it up. And time. Awesome job. Last one. Going to the mid pull, to the clean, to the press. Next to the hip, I cast it away to the shoulder. Try to press right overhead. Bring it back to rack. Back to the hips. And repeat. Let's go. There you go. Mid pull, catch, clean, press. Mid pull, clean, and press. You don't have to hang out with that mid pull. You just pull and push, rack and press. Pull and push, rack and press. Keep going. That's halfway. Switching sides. Little hand switch here. Pull, rack, press. Whoops. Here you go. Mid pull, hips, rack, shoulder press. Nice. That was round 2. You did amazing. No pressure, but I expect more amazing work from you in round 3. Catch your breath, grab some water, dry off those hands. And I'm gonna review my notes here. Oh boy, okay. We've got a couple explosive movements to start and end. And we'll slow it down in the middle. I'll start with the first one. We're gonna go prisoner get up. I'm gonna set up in front of my belt. I'm gonna do 1 walk up, walk down. All right, so I'll show you. I'm gonna walk up, step. I'm trying to stay low, and then come right back down. From there, I'm gonna put my hands on my belt, and I'm gonna be explosive. I'm gonna pop. Careful not to roll the belt. If you have a smaller belt, it's gonna be very easy. You make sure the weight's going straight down, and you're stable. And don't dump your whole body weight into it, because we are using a bit of our hips. I'm gonna pop up, and I'm going to deadlift or jump. Now walk myself down gently, so the whole thing will look like this. Step, down, pop, jump, reset. Now, if you don't want to jump with the belt, I understand. What you're gonna do is step up, you're gonna be a deadlift, keep your back flat, hips forward, squeeze the glutes, put it down, and either you can jump without, or if you want to keep it completely lower impact, just hips, explosive hips, and then reset to the floor. Okay, so lots of different options there. Make it yours, but make sure you're challenging yourself. All right, that's exercise 1. Watch the pacing. This is deceiving the amount of leg glute work you need. Make sure you keep your back flat in those transitions, especially for being explosive into that jump. Keep the belt underneath you and land soft, hinging those hips with the flat back. That's exercise 1. This is round 3. Let's get after it. Going in, 5 seconds. There's 5 seconds. Here we go. Walk it up. Walk it down. Pop. Come down with control. Take your time to bring your knees down safely. Up, down, pop. Bring it down with control. Watch the tempo. I'm taking some time at the bottom because I'm explosive. I need a chance to recover. Step, down. Step, down. Soft landing. Step. Just past halfway, I'm going to switch my starting leg. Step the right leg. Again, careful as you get tired. Careful how much weight you dump into that weight. You don't want to roll it. Down. 5 seconds left. On my legs. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to go to half get up. It's been a while since we've done this one, and you should be familiar. So right hand, right knee bent, leg open, arm to the side, roll from shoulder to shoulder. Either come to your elbow, or you can post to the hand, or you can do the modified half get up, which is just more of a lateral push to a tuck. So I'm still going shoulder to shoulder, but I'm going right to a tuck. 2 ways to do it. Let's go. You can switch halfway or save it for the last round. I'm going to go modified version first. Still posting, still tucking. Keep that arm straight. Keep your eye on your kettlebell as well. That's halfway. I'm going to stay on the same side when we go to my traditional half get up. Come down slow, keep the arm locked out. You're doing yourself a favor by locking out that elbow. Keep the eye on the way so it doesn't start to pull away from you. 7 seconds to go. Time. All right, this last exercise, it's called the Beast Maker. I believe that's the name. It's a terrible, terrible exercise. And I don't really do it that often, but I thought today was the right day. I'm gonna keep my belt to one side I'm going to sprawl myself out. You bring your hands to the floor or hand on the belt. Sprawl, clean, squat. Thruster, I'll put it down. Sprawl, come here, make sure it's underneath you. Clean, squat. Thruster, I put it down to the opposite side. Down, up. If it's too far away, you can use a swing clean. So here we go. If it's too far away, I can pull it here, squat, drive it out to that thruster, not a shoulder press. Put down to the opposite side. Sprawl strong, hop up, because I'm not over the belt. I'm going to use a swing, still squatting, and I'm pressing. Right down to the opposite side. Sprawl. This time I'm over the belt, so I can use a dead clean, I can squat, I can press. So just really watch the clean version. You keep yourself safe. 5 seconds. And time. Oh, what an awful way to end it. But we can do that a couple more times. So take this time to go back to the top. We'll go back to our prisoner get up. Now I was keeping track of my stepping leg. So I step left, right for the first 30 seconds, then I step right, left, because that starting leg is always working a little bit harder than the trailing leg. So try to keep it even. Again, as you get tired, be careful how you pop to the feet. If the idea of popping up is just not there, you can go step, step, and then brace off that belt slightly to bring yourself to that position. But challenge yourself with whatever you're doing. Here we go. Step, step, down, down, pop. No, you don't have to jump. Step, step, down, down, pop. Actually, take this opportunity to come watch. Make sure you're okay. And step up, stay low, right back down. Careful pop to the feet, into that explosive get up, and back down. This should be a test of your quads and glutes. I'm really just finishing them off. So you're really gonna try to find a way to get that burn to the quads. Pop it up, explode, land soft, beautiful, nice finesse. I like the profile view because I can always see that back. Make sure it's nice and flat, not rounding out, especially on the landing. Looks good, nice Karen. That's it, explosive hips. Down nice and soft. Don't rush the way back down. You can always use it as reset. 5 seconds. Time. All right, to our half get up. If you didn't switch hands, go to the opposite side. If you did switch hands, start on your opposite. One more time, we can go to our traditional. So I start with my leg bent, push off the heel at the same side of my weight, and roll shoulder to shoulder into that post. Or start up flat, and you're still gonna start with a roll and come to a posted position. We call it modified. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep your kettlebell in view. So always looking up, even if it's not at the kettlebell. If I'm looking at my ceiling, it's still within my range of vision. So I know that my arm is straight. And I know where the bell is. Now 15 seconds left. Ah. 5 seconds. Time. To our last one. All right, so we're gonna sprawl out. Keep the hips high, don't let them drop. So it's really a plank position, even with the hands on the belt. When we transition to our feet, again, too far away, swing it to clean. If you're over top of it, you can just dead clean. That's squat thruster. Here we go. Get out of my way. 25 seconds. And come take a peek on this one. Now, if the belt is away from you, swing it back between the hips to clean it. If it's at least between the toes, you can dead clean it, just to keep your back safe. That's it, nice pace. Looking good, looking strong. 3 seconds. Time. Big deep breath. We'll do it one last time at 45 seconds. Then we'll finish this one off. Back to our prisoner get up combo. So stepping, popping into our jump or our deadlift. Even if you're doing the deadlift, you can still have explosive hips. As long as it's not too heavy, you're not rounding out that back, and you're prepared for it with a strong core, you can just bring those hips, bring them back down. If you are jumping, keep it light. Light on the feet, absorb the impact. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Woo. I'm right with you guys, let's do it. Step, step, down, down. Careful to the floor. Watch those knees on the reset. Don't bang up your knees. Stay low on the get up. On the pop up, I'm hinging my hips back. So I can bring them right forward. Keeping that weight between my feet. Step, step, down, down. That was halfway. I'm gonna change my starting leg. 10 seconds left. Oh my gosh. And time. Beautiful job, beautiful job. To your half get up. Odd numbered round if you weren't switching last time. You'll switch on this one. Come to a seated position to make that switch, just to keep it safe. So you don't drop on your face. Let's go. I'm gonna start my non-dominant. And I'll go to my more traditional half get up position. That heel close to the bone. That's halfway. I keep it even Stevens. I'm switching sides. Last 10 seconds. Time. Oh, I struggled with that last one. All right. To our last one, you know how to do it. Sprawl it out, pop to your feet. If the belt's too far, swing it into that clean position or rack position. Or if you're over top of it, you can dead clean it, right? So just watch that low back. That's it. Plank, pop, rack, squat. Thrust or explosive out of that squat position. Good form, pace off here. 15 seconds. Oh, keep going. Keep the good form. Keep driving, fight hard. 10 seconds left. And time. Awesome work. Ooh. Look at the sweat.
Oh boy. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that one. I was playing with some complex transitions, but I know you guys know your basics and you're really good at just mixing them up. And if you don't figure out something right away, I know you can get it after a couple tries, and that's what it sure looked like. So I hope you enjoyed some different moves and different combinations. Thank you for working so hard. I'll let you guys go because I know some of you have to skedaddle. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Any questions, send them my way. I'm here tomorrow for 9. Oh, I'm back at tonight, 6:30, tomorrow 9 for Big Hit. You know that. I'll make it a good one tomorrow, so come see me.